Hello and welcome everybody to some CK3 with the Lord of Kings mod. We are looking at the world right now, looking at different kinds of people and such. Mon? What's Mon? Do you want to know? Oh, man, I assume. Alright, anyways, we're going to be playing through as a Dwarven King. We have decided that we are playing as an old dwarf. Um, Now, there aren't any other dwarves in the world that I've seen. Unfortunately, it looks like this is pretty much it. For example, yeah, that's just a guiding light, man. So we're gonna be playing as one of the dwarves of Scotland, the great kings of Scotland, Stonebeard. I like peace over goodness, or rock bottom by fortune and fidelity. The Thunderbolt. Or the Hammer. I think we'll go with the Thunderbolt. I like him a lot. I think he sounds better. Um, I think he'll be a fun one to play as. So the game rules are simple. This has been enabled on Iron Man mode. We've got, oh my god, that scared me. uh, Randomized faiths. All this stuff is just basic stuff. Um, we'll do random. Um, Character nudity. We'll leave as default. End date. Can you actually go? No end date. The game will not end at any specific date. I agree. I think there shouldn't be an end date. This will be a long series of us just basically trying to build up the kingdom of the dwarves. We're gonna call this Dwarven Kingdom. So this is going to be our CK3 playthrough that I am going to run. Um, I've been wanting to do a CK3 modded run for a while now, and I just thought, you know what, this would be really fun to mess with. I've already got 38 in Martial. Let's get our chivalry focus going. We've already got some good strategist traits. Pretty set up, I'm not gonna lie. Now, we are recording these for YouTube, so hopefully they come out pretty well. Normally I stream this stuff, but I've decided not to in this case. Let's recruit you for 3 gold. Sure, and we'll assign you there. You're assisting the ruler. I'm gonna have you do court politics. I think those are okay. That my wife's yeah. Okay, well that makes this interesting. We have no player error currently, so we are playing a dwarf, which basically means we are part of a specific culture. Not a big issue overall. It's just the culture we're part of. So we don't have anything specific to it, which makes it kind of interesting. Now this is an early access, not early access, but this is an early on mod, so this isn't really all that big of a thing. Um, we do have all 4 of our holy sites here, which means that we can reform the faith, create new runeric. Oh, this is already organized. Okay, cool. Runic religion. So we do believe in tax non-believers. We get plus 20% from different faiths, but lower levy reinforcement from same faith, or higher levy reinforcement from same faith. Basically, more gold from people who are of the same faith but less troops. Bring me another. Hosting a feast earns us piety, making gluttonous a virtue. And then fervent feasting. Basically, that we host a feast constantly and the people are more likely to attend. Now, we don't have a head of faith because it is theocratic. We don't have anybody currently in charge of it. We have only a few oaths sworn, which is interesting. Okay. And we do have raiders, which is nice. We're actually a really good warrior, so let's check out our decision tree that we can mess around with. So we can do the typical stuff, go on a pilgrimage, work off some stress. In our case, we don't need to. We don't need anything like that. We do have 2 separate kingdoms here. So because of that, there is Stonebeard here, who is a problem. We can't just conquer everything he has. We can't just conquer a massive thing. And we can subjugate him, but we need 250 prestige. So why can't I do this? It's saying that I can't. Okay. Oh. Oh, because I'm not distinguished yet. That's fair. Now we only have 2,500 men. We do have an orc over here, or Norsk. He is of a different culture and he believes in the sacred grove. So, original lands of the world that has brought forth all life is worshipped, protected by the wardens and the Wudari. So it looks like he is an orc almost. We are gonna go after him pretty quickly. I think we're just gonna go straight for a piety war just to go after this guy. Now we don't have any major build up here, or I don't know what I was going with. We can raid as well, so that's good to know. What are our special units though for regiments? Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, we get boar brigades. Okay, nice. So this is gonna be a nice little mod just play around with. I thought would be kind of cool to mess with it, have a good time. Oh no, I'm just the underlord. All right. And then as far as our laws go, we are tribal currently, and if we have a child, well, then they become our heir. So we're gonna go after this guy for right now. And we're gonna have some fun in this mods pack. I think this mod series will be our major mess around. Now, I haven't checked out the house legacy things. It looks like for the most part it's pretty much the same no matter what. Which is fine by me. We can mess around with that as we go on. But we are an insignificant house, naturally. We aren't famous enough. And these guys are somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's over there. He's sieging us, but not to a point. We do have already our capital. We are going to send for a physician, and we're going to try and go and attack him. Now, we don't have the 50 gold, so we're going to take this gentleman. Alright, cool. He did excellent work. Now, we are going to fight these guys and beat them back, which is definitely something we wanted to make sure we did. Now, I don't see his... Oh, his capital is all the way down here on Man. Okay. And we are being raided as well by our southern allies. We are no longer sick, which is nice. And now we're just going to siege out his capital to make sure that this war ends. We can fabricate claims. I'm not going to at this point because we don't need to. And we can enforce our demands, which should bring up our prestige quite a bit. Which is definitely a good thing. Embrace, and this will be your home. You know what? You don't seem like such a bad guy. You're a human of some sort. Why not? Embrace the gods, and you will be welcomed. Enjoy. Alright, we do have low county control, so we're gonna wanna, as typical CK3 goes, make sure our counties are doing well, convert any cultures we need to, and any religions we need to. Now, our neighbor did decide to raid us, and this annoys me. So I'm gonna raid him. Because, you know what? If you're going to raid me, I'm going to do the same to you. We do need a new courier. Luckily, we have pretty good couriers overall. I'm not going to worry about increasing our development. We are going to convert our faith over here, though, to keep making a lot of money. Let's come over here and attack them. We're going to burn down their entire county here, or kingdom, because they decided to raid us. Oop, no, actually, let's go there. Then we'll go there. We've gained a new martial perk. Definitely useful. I think we're gonna go for this. There we go. It's the same as always. There's no changes in this one, so thankfully. So we're not gonna get any major differences. But we can make a lot of gold off of them by doing this. We will host a magnificent dinner party for the delight of all. I agree. Alright. Oh, we'll win this battle. So we want to wipe out their armies too, because the more wiped out they are, the better for us long term. Now we're going to take our money back. We're at 127. Not too bad, not too bad. We can go and burn down basically all of their counties here. There's not much manpower there, so it's not really all that worth it right now. But now that we do have this, once this gentleman is dead, although he has a... Wait. War chiefess. Okay, so that is a woman. Oh, wait, do I have that trait as well? I do. The trait dwarf. Okay. No prowess, loss from age. That's good to see. We've got old age. So we're going to live for quite a long time, which is quite nice. We will be able to become quite famous, which I'm all for. Now, I am also all for going after you because you don't have enough manpower to be an issue. Now, I can go for his claims, which would make him like me more. He only has 300, it's 375 to go for that one. I think instead what we're going to do is we're going to slowly take on Athol. We'll take Hero Hall next, but this way they have to deal with us directly. Now there's nothing really here in Athol that I want specifically. The reason I'm doing this war is definitely just to get something going on here. Now we don't have any children yet, which is a little concerning. And they are sieging out that area. And once we have this, I'm going to go fight them because I want to get the war score moving. We're going to go after them now and we're going to wipe them out. Because by doing so, we've basically ensured that they're not going to be doing anything too soon. And by coming over here, they're basically done. They cannot do a single thing against us. We are going to send you back over here to work. We don't need to change up anything else. Our religion's fine, and it looks like they're getting their asses kicked by Underlord Murdoch, the Beautiful Beard. He's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we're a warrior by all means, but that's not a bad setup for him. Now we are gonna take Anthol, and then we'll go and wipe out that army here in a minute. We are gaining some good martial perks too. Now we don't have any men-at-arms yet because honestly we can't afford them. We're already hurting pretty bad for manpower. If I recruit you to court, that would be really nice. Let's assign you, and then... Ugh, you're not all that great. Alright, now we're going to take their capital and basically finish up this war, even though it'll probably be 100% before I get the chance. We're going to deliver a speech about unity to these guys. We are stronger when we stand together. I agree. Alright, we'll see how far we can get in this fantasy dwarven series. Oh, well there's 99, and there's 100%. Thank you for that win. Another piece of victory, which is always good. Now we're going to let our manpower kind of shrink down a little bit, and again, set him over here to hopefully get this converted. Now we do have too much land, which is unfortunate, so we are going to grant this to someone. We're going to grant it to our Oathsworn here, who will become our new vassal. Now we can't create any kingdoms yet, which is unfortunate, but you know, hey, this man is pretty well set up. He's got a good trait. He's got Architect, Aspiring Blade Master. Not too bad whatsoever. We can immediately declare war on you again. And I definitely think we are going to, because I want to continue to push you out of this kingdom. We can't holy war you for the entire duchy. And I am going to do that because it's going to cost us a lot less to do so. And it will push you out of my way, and it'll let me dominate for the most part the top of Scotland, which will soon be Dwarfland. Now they do have a good amount of men, and that is actually potential death. You will lose decisively. That's interesting. We're gonna lose if we stay here, and we can't actually get away. I would figure because they're doing they're river crossing here, and yet they're still saying it's gonna be in their favor. I'll tell you what. We're gonna move that there. We're gonna go into okay, I was gonna say we have no mercenaries available. We're gonna hire some orcs, and we're gonna send them down here. Hopefully between all of us. Oh, they actually are winning. I don't even think with our reinforcements it's gonna do enough. Nope. Fighting on these islands is definitely not our smartest bet. Oh, we lost another man. Yes, we will recruit you to our court. We will assign you. What are you? Udari and Orc-blooded. Interesting. I guess I should look what this man is then. What are you exactly? You are Udari. So you, oh, and you are Orc-blooded. So you are Orc. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna cause these guys to come together. Please go back to normal. Alright, now we can't fight them right now straight out. We will lose that battle. Do we have any prisoners that we can ransom? Only for favors. Do you have a good enough military score? You actually aren't bad. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna negotiate your release in the exchange that you get recruited and get converted. And the same goes for you. You will be recruited into the court. Because we need some better oath sworn here. That might help. Now I am leading the troops currently, and going here we'd lose that battle. Here though, we're already in a mountain range. We're already kind of set up. Now it's gonna be an even fight, but it's still saying we will probably lose. We don't have a better commander than us. Now if we switch over to him, for example, that won't help us at all. He is straight Orkin, which is interesting. We're gonna see where this goes on the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed.